All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? Let's highlight a little bit of hip hop real quick. First and foremost, I want to congratulate Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd is an artist that I met him one time, interviewed him once. I want to send some love to Trippie Redd. He dropped a project, and Trippie with no promo, Trippie with no major push, right? We understand that QC's behind him. He's tied to a label, but I'm just saying, this to me is the shocker of all shockers this week. Trippie Redd is going to do 70,000. He's projected to do around 65 to 70,000 first week. I think that is phenomenal for him. Very young artist, again, over there on 10,000. But for him to put them type of numbers on the board, no nothing behind him, it's pretty darn good. That dude has that kid support, man. People keep sleeping on these kids and these phones and YouTube. Now, let's get to the big boys. Well, the big girl, rather. Nicki Minaj. Now, Nicki Minaj released her new project, Queen. And I'm telling y'all something that I know, not something I think. Her and her team want that #1 album in the country slot. It means something to them. But there's a problem there, man. There's a big problem. And this is, I think, a slap in the face to Nicki. A lot of people ask me to do album reviews on some of the music that's come out recently. In regards to Nicki's project, I'll tell y'all this. I don't like it. It is what it is. There's a couple records that are cool. I don't like the project. I don't think it converts well to 2018 where people are musically. That's all I'll say there. Nicki's on pace to do 135 to 150. All right, that's respectable. 135 to 150 first week. It is well below the standard for an artist as big as Nicki Minaj. Her social following is over 100 million, and that is well under any standard. Even if she picked up, at best she'd do 200, but that'd be like pretty much a far-fetched thing. She's likely gonna do around 150, where it's projected for her right now. Now, again, sometimes 150 can get you the #1 album in the country. Not this time around. Travis Scott did 550 his first week, right? Now, I know you're like, Taliaferro, what the hell does Travis Scott's first week number have to do with his second week number? Travis is on pace his second week with his Astro World project to do over 200K. If Travis does 200K his second week, he'll be the #1 album in the country for the second straight week. Now, peer sales, Nicki will likely have the advantage. She's expected to do 35 to 40K in peer album sales, meaning people going out and actually buying the music. But with streams and everything circulating, Nicki probably will be denied unless something drastically changes, unless she does a whole lot of press. Mind you, Travis didn't do press either for this project. Unless Nicki, because a lot of people are like, yo, Nicki doesn't do press. She doesn't want to go on television or in interviews and tell all her business. That's cool. I'm just saying, Trippie Redd nor Travis Scott did press either. Trippie Redd is like, a decade younger than Nicki, nowhere near the amount of buzz, and he did half her number. And Travis Scott is likely gonna up Nicki's number his second week by $50,000 to $75,000. I don't want to ish on Nicki, by no means, but all these people telling me the music is phenomenal on this project, that's not what I'm seeing in the numbers. As a matter of fact, if you look at how many, because a third of her in this era, this is good, almost a third of her sales are pure album sales. What I'm seeing is there are people buying this project and not giving this bad boy any replay value. Y'all tell me what y'all think about Nicki Minaj's album, and please tell me what y'all think about Trippie Redd's project, and please tell me what y'all think about Travis Scott's Astro World. That right now, and things can change, things do change, but early on it's looking like Travis Scott will have the #1 album in the country for the second straight week, which means Nicki will come in at 2, and Drake will actually come in at 3. So Drake will come in at 3. Scorpion is still putting up numbers on the board, but he won't get up to 150,000 where Nicki's at. So Nicki will have the second album, the second biggest album in the country, unless something dramatically changes, unless she drops a sex tape tomorrow, right, and spikes themselves. Other than that, Yeah, Travis beats out Nicki his second week in rotation, Nicki's first week. That is not good, man. That is not what you want to hear from your superstar rapper. That's not what she's looking to do here. She wants bigger numbers than that. I was gonna bring up Cardi. I'm not gonna even do it. Thank y'all for the time, love, and support. I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. Cardi B is gonna drop a project. She said she's dropping top of September. Cardi's doing 450, 500,000 easily. Just to put in perspective. I'm out. Rose, I decided to step my game up again. I've created a music reaction Instagram page. That way, you guys can be up to date on some of the latest new music in the atmosphere, and you guys can also send me some of your music as well, and you will get Mr. TALIAFERRO'S first reaction to your record, for good or for bad, or an artist that we talk about on my platforms, music for good or for bad. Again, follow me on Instagram, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. Again, that's Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, and you get more of yours truly.